It's the hot show, and I don't know how it's gonna go. It's a hot show, and I can't guess what's gonna happen next. So come on and join in. Let's do the hot show. Yeah. Hello and welcome to the hot show. I'm Hot the Cat. I'm really happy to be here. Thanks so much for watching. How's it going tonight? If you're in the chat, say hi. I'd love to see ya. Yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I think it's gonna be a nice night. Let's just start checking in on what's going on. I know before the show I saw that we have a friend in. Skunky, how's it going? Driving.
Good. How are you? Yeah.
Pretty good. I don't know if I knew that your truck was red.
Oh, it is.
It's
But
nice.
also, you never asked. So
It's true. It's true. I mean, yeah, you make a good point. I apologize for never asking. Hey, I feel like this is like a kind of a question like, hey, Garbanzo. Are you there,
Yeah.
Garbanzo? Hey, Garbanzo, what color
I am.
is your
What color is what?
truck?
I don't have a truck.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
I thought that would be a nice question to ask because I apparently failed to ask Skunkies this question.
I appreciate that Skunky has a red truck and that you have a red coat. I don't have anything red around me.
You know, not everything can be red. Not everything can be red.
My sour cherry kombucha is like kind of pinkish red.
Hot. What color is your truck? Hot.
Oh, you know, as I'm thinking about it, you know, I'm not sure if I have a truck either.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
I think we both have a chariots of sorts, but they're not trucks.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, let me think about that. I feel like if I did have a truck, I would want it to be red, but I think it would actually probably be like, I don't know, black or something. No, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go for a black truck. Maybe like a
green would be good for me if I had my choice.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd probably end up with
green or blue or purple.
I thought of a purple truck.
I see a lot of purple trucks. It is a very popular semi-tractor color, and it always looks good.
Ah.
There we go.
What kind of camper do you have in yours? Like what kind of like cabin?
Bunk.
Okay, cool.
Very basic.
We did do a feature on this in a previous Hot Show episode, where Skunky took us on a little tour.
Yeah, we.
I can't remember which one that was. I'll try to remember. I'll let you know.
Yeah, it's probably like three hot shows ago, maybe.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. All right. Pass this jabroni.
Oh yeah, get it.
Do it, Skunky. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now here's a tip. When you go to merge lanes, after passing somebody, wait until you can see both of their headlights in your rear view mirror. Or your side mirror, your flat mirror if you're in a
That
semi
is
truck.
an important thing.
Yeah, that's good.
How can we be nice to people who are driving trucks when we're driving?
I'm
Great.
sorry?
How can we be nice to people who are driving trucks while we are in cars on the same
Oh,
road?
great question. Generally avoid passing on the right.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
That's just a standard traffic rule, but it creates it often can create confusion. That's the blind side. So vision is not as good on the right side of a semi truck if we're in the United States.
Which I think we are.
Right.
I
I
believe
don't
that we
know
are.
how I don't know how far and wide your viewership is though.
That's a
So
good
I
point.
don't
Good
want to
point,
speak.
good point.
That is a good point.
Hello, internet.
All right, let us know. Oh, interesting thing that I just learned about trucking in Australia. I don't know which side they drive on there, but in Australia they have so much space, and they have these semi truck situations called road trains. And I don't know if anybody has seen a double where you have a single tractor pulling 2 or sometimes 3 in a triple trailers. But in Australia, they have road trains where they are pulling more than 3. And there are restrictions based on a lot of things. I mean, a lot of restrictions in trucking, like the speed limits that you see and how far forward or back your rear trailer tires can be positioned on your trailer deal with how sharp the turns of the roads you're driving on are.
Mm-hmm.
How do you
So,
handle a truck that size? That seems very difficult. Like backing it in.
well, if you have doubles or triples, you don't back up. You just let everything follow you forward.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But look up road trains sometime if you're curious. They're very neat to see a single tractor pulling a lot of trailers.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
As far as backing up with a single trailer, it's not as hard as it seems.
I had a hard time with U-Haul driving across the country.
Yeah,
I couldn't figure it out. It's very tricky. So I appreciate what you do, Skunky.
how nice.
Did you hear the ducks?
No, I didn't.
Oh, there were some ducks.
Maybe I did. I heard something that sounded like voices.
Yeah, these 3 people emerged from the river, and I give them credit for floating down it without tubes. It's pretty cool.
Oh, we lost Skunky briefly.
He'll come back.
I mean, I guess I don't know how brief it's going to be.
Hot, how are you?
Back. I'm pretty good. I just ate some spicy Penang curry. Um,
Ooh.
and
Okay.
mhm. And it was delicious, but also of a spice level that was slightly, very slightly mind altering.
So is that hot?
Yeah, but not like overly so, just a little bit.
How do you deal with spice when something is too spicy?
Um, I mean, it depends on the context. Uh, if it's around, I'll eat some plain rice. Um, I know it doesn't necessarily help, but a cool drink, you know, uh, is one
I think
way.
milk is really supposed to help with it.
Well, yeah, if it's really spicy, I will go for some milk. But I don't do dairy milk anymore, so it has to be. I have to do like some oat milk or something.
Okay.
Oh, we lost the skunk again.
You'll come back.
Yeah, that old
I didn't
skunk
want to.
comes
I
back.
didn't want to tell it to Skunky, but I had a significant issue with the skunk for about a month and a half, and recently it stopped. So I'm wondering what happened to that skunk.
Oh, yeah. Maybe here's my optimistic thought: is that it fell in love and went uh, go chasing after a you know skunk from another town.
I hope so. You know, the Pepe Le Pew thing, it's real. That skunk was always bothering cats in the neighborhood. It's very strange that that's a real deal thing.
Here's Skunky again, Mr. Beaumont.
Monsieur
We'll see if it
Beaumont.
sticks here. You guys have been robotronic.
What?
I'm afraid you turned into a robot, Skunky. Have you been replaced?
It happens. It
Yeah.
happens. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Sometimes we're all just turning into robots.
We're not mechanically inclined, but we are designed to be.
A robot.
Soon you'll see.
Oh yeah.
You might be a robot. I'm not certain. You might be a robot. Let's not tie that knot.
I feel like you were like gonna start telling like, well, you might be a robot jokes. Like,
You might be a robot if.
well, if you can uh, going around and I don't know, I can't even come up with anything. I'm so
I'm
bad.
trying.
At
If you go in the water and you shut down, you might be a robot.
you might
That's
be a
not
robot.
funny. That's just true. There are waterproof robots. I assume if they're gonna spend that amount of money, why not make it waterproof?
I mean, yeah.
Can't be that hard.
Oh, I hear a little bit of robot in your voice. Is everybody
Yeah.
turning into robots?
What part of my voice makes you think I'm a robot?
It's just a moment. It kind of sounded like.
Ah.
If your voice turns all digital and you don't even notice, you might be a robot.
Is there anything you can do to check and make sure that you're not a robot?
Oh, that's a good question. How do you tell if you're a robot? I mean, this could be just skin on steel. How do I know I'm not a robot? Uh-oh.
You're programmed for emotion and whatnot.
Uh-oh. You really sound a lot like a robot. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Skunky, are you there? Are you a robot? Oh, you're bigger now, Garbanzo.
It sounds like a weird like a lucid dreaming check. Like
Right, it does. It does.
instead of are you dreaming, are you a robot?
Okay, so let's think about this. Like, what sorts of things, like, so you would think that, like, if you were a robot, you probably, like, I don't know, like, I'm thinking that you're like, your bones would be really strong because they'd be made of, like, metal or something, right?
One would assume,
But I
but
don't
could
want,
never be sure.
I wouldn't want to, like, break an arm just to check if I'm a robot.
No, that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. Don't do that. Listeners, do not do that. Bad idea. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If we have any listeners, don't break your bone to make sure that you're a robot. We're gonna figure out another way that you can.
we're gonna
Check.
come. We're gonna come up with something.
Something is going to arrive.
Let's see. I don't know. The tricky thing is like you just think that maybe a robot could be like kind of programmed to do anything. Like it could be anyway. Like my eyes aren't necessarily the best, but like you, you can put it out of focus. Oh, what's going on now?
Oh, I was just buttoning my pants. I sat down. Do you ever unbutton your pants when you sit down so you can breathe better? I do it. I'm just I'm gonna go in the river.
I have done
I
that.
gotta ice my knee. I'll just show you the river. The river is far more beautiful. You see the bee?
The bee.
Do you see the bee?
Let me try. Let me make it a little bit bigger.
I couldn't be closer.
I can't.
Oh,
Oh, whoa! I saw something. Yeah, I see it. I see it. There's a
yeah,
bee. There's a bee.
that's a bee. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm particularly fond of them.
I wrote a song about bees one time.
Maybe you can share it with us.
Let me see. It's been a little while since I've played it. Oh, it's getting a little darker. We got some headlights on with Skunky.
I have to use my high beams in order to make the road make sense at night for me because I have an old car.
What would we be without these in the woods? Dusting through trees to where flowers stood. I swear that there's something so pure, sweet, and good that disappears from us with bees from the woods. 'Cause what would it be if our cities collapsed? Would it? And if it were bees that waited to act, knowing what goes extinct will not come back. So what could we do to stop this collapse? Well, all I am saying is give bees a chance.
What we are saying.
Give bees a
Give
chance.
it a chance.
What?
We are saying.
How does the next part go? The next part goes, what could we be without thieves up in power?
Can you repeat
Take
that?
for themselves the sweet of each flower. The more of us feel that sting every hour. So what could we do if we had the power? All I am saying is give these a chance.
Give a chance.
All I
I'm saying is give bees a chance.
What will we do with this one wild life? Could it be true that we'd watch it die? Honey, don't you think that it's right that all we can do is fight for this life? All I am saying is
Give bees a chance.
all I am saying.
Give bees a chance.
All we are saying is Give bees a chance.
I love that. I love that.
Thanks.
Skunky!
Skunky!
You are loud and clear finally. You don't sound like robots.
Oh, that's
Did you
good.
hear the Give Bees a Chance song?
I caught the tail end of it.
I just skipped a rock 7 times. It went 7 hops. I was pretty
Wow.
happy with that one.
Good
Yeah,
skip.
that's a nice magic number.
Yeah.
Hey, do
Do you have a favorite number?
Okay. I mean, 7's pretty great. I do like 28. I like the golden. What is it called?
The Golden Triangle.
No,
The
not
Golden Section.
No, it's like the number 28 is interesting because it if you add up all of the numbers that make it up, it adds up to 28. Like all the factors of 28 add up to 28.
Oh,
Interesting.
It's pretty weird.
I have not heard of that about that.
Yeah, there's I think only like 2 numbers that happens. That we
Did
know
you have
of.
anything interesting in your 28th year of life?
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember what year that was. What year was that?
We're the same age. Let me think.
28. I mean, like 28th year, or like I was 28.
The 28th year that you were living. So I guess that would be 27, right?
Yeah. I think so. What? Oh.
Hmm.
I mean, I would say that was the period where I was playing as the kitchen. I was playing with the kitchen a bunch.
Yeah, we hung out a bunch then.
Yeah, we used to hang out a fair bit.
So
Well,
I think it's Koreans that when babies are born, they give their age as 1. So there's no like year 0. There's no like she's 6 months old.
Hmm.
You know. They're 1.
my grandpa,
I
who
think
I
it's
live
more
with,
1.
we just celebrated his birthday. And because of the poor record keeping, on paper, he's 88, but in real life, he's 87.
Huh.
I don't know why that is. My grandma also, she died that way, being like 2 years older than what she was.
Huh.
Interesting.
Wow, that's strange. Give these a chance.
That's from a set of songs that I started writing about animals.
Hmm.
I had a dream one time that one of my friends gave me an album. Excuse me. Gave me an album that was called "Recordings of People Speaking." Or recordings of people speaking over animal sounds. And I really want to make an album.
That sounds very similar to one of my very favorite albums of all time, "Whales Alive" by Paul Haley.
Whales Alive.
Which is recordings of whale sounds, and then a guy doing some saxophone improvisation along with it, and then interluded with Dramatic Readings from Moby Dick by Leonard Nimoy.
Amazing.
A
Wow.
masterpiece.
You're going to have to share a link to that. Now that you have brought it up. At some point, when it's safe.
No, this is a priority.
When you come to a stop. You need to do it now! Endanger the
I'm sorry,
lives of
I didn't catch
drivers.
any of that. I
It's
didn't catch any of that. You guys want
it's okay.
Robotronic. I think it's the
Okay.
trees.
Skunky,
Somebody should cut them down.
can I ask you a question, Skunky?
Yeah, you're loud and clear.
Okay. Do you have any method to tell whether or not you're a robot?
You're going in and out for me now.
All right.
He
We can
might be a
switch-
robot.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Do you have any method for telling whether or not you're a robot? How do you know that you're not a robot? Oh, I think maybe he's turning into a robot.
Skunky, how do you know
Yes,
if you're
there you
not
are.
a
Hello.
robot? How do you know if you're not a robot?
You think about things you like and love and why.
But don't you think robots can be programmed to like and love?
Or come up-
Robots can give you logical, data-based reasons why they like or love things, but humans' feelings are much more esoteric, and a robot or an AI or a computer, I don't think would ever answer that they like something just because.
But they could be programmed to.
Have you ever liked something just because? Or loved something just because?
I guess probably. Just because liking stuff is pretty nice.
I'd rather like something than not like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I have a very small list of things that I don't like. And even then, I think given time, I would like them.
I don't know. I've had a lot of time with capitalism, and I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, that sucks.
What happened to my headphones? Where are my earphones?
I just found a rock with some quartz in it.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, there goes Skunky.
You see the quartz?
Oh yeah, the white. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a regular. It's just a rock with some quartz. I should probably throw it in the river.
Yeah, can we see how far you can throw it?
Well, I'm sitting and I don't want to drop my phone.
Well, you can just. I mean, there are limitations. I understand.
Did you
Yeah.
see the splash?
No, it's too dark.
I'll,
But I did see
I'll
it fly
throw.
through the air.
I'll throw another rock.
Okay. Oh, wait, you have to aim it down. I saw the flying again. Oh, I see this. I saw where it splashed. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thanks. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. For Skunky and any viewers that are not viewing and only listening, what is happening now is that Garbanzo is throwing rocks in the river, and we're seeing the splash. Oh, that was a good splash. I wish
I'm really interested in splashes.
Oh, I heard that one. That was so good.
That gave a good thud.
Yeah,
That one.
that was a great thunk. Yeah. Great. Great. Great stuff. Oh, there's my headphones. I found them. They were on top of my light.
Throwing rocks into the river, very therapeutic.
Yeah. Skunky and I used to do it all the time. And actually, probably.
Do you remember rolling snowballs down mountain?
Yeah, I do remember that. That was great.
That was a good amount of fun.
I was a big fan of that. Sorry, I had one more
What?
spring to eat. I feel like this is the part of the hot show when something new has to happen.
What do you think it should be?
I don't know.
I really enjoyed semi-writing a song there for a second. I think that there's
You
a
want to write
song to be had.
Sing a little song about the. Sing a little song as you clip your nails. Sing as you toast your bread. Sing a little song when you flip the bird, or one when you bump your head. I don't understand why you would talk if you could sing instead. So sing a little song about the clouds, or one about your bong. Sing about Godzilla, or sing about King Kong. I don't understand why you would speak if you could sing a little song. An oldie. Yeah. Sing a little song.
That was beautiful. Do you see the duck?
Oh, yeah, I do. Aim it up a tiny bit. Yeah, now we got a good view of those ducks. Except for your finger. Oh, yeah, watching those ducks go by. Looking at ducks swimming along in the river.
Watching the ducks go by. I have no reason why to wonder why I'm around when ducks are going down the river so safe and sound.
Your finger is over the camera, and we can't see the ducks.
I think that they're out of focus, and we just have to pray that luck will bring them back.
But fuck, they might be gone. It sucks, but we go on.
I forgot to bring a bathing suit, so I'm just a crazy man in my underwear on the river. I hope that doesn't cause any problems.
Well,
They look like a bathing suit, you know?
It'd probably be pretty internal problems to people. I don't think it'll cause problems.
I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, I think so too. Why don't we swim in the river in our underwear? Why don't you swim in the river in your underwear? You could strip right down and go swimming right there.
Everybody around will see your pubic hair, but just swim in the river without any cares.
Oh, great, great. Oh, if I swam in the river, would you swim along with me?
We'll go swimming in the river together, and you'll see that I am you and you are me.
Swimming in the river in our underwear.
Swimming in the river, I have no care. Somebody stacked a rock on top of another rock, and I stare. It's
In the
beautiful to me that people are aware of how beautiful the river is.
and how pretty it can be.
Stacking rocks at sunset seems very nice to me.
What care nor Oh, I heard that little. Is that snot? A booger?
That was a booger. You left a booger out of me. Sorry about that. It's in the river now. It's okay.
Put your booger in the river.
What's the worst thing you ever put in a river?
What a question. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm guessing maybe a beer can or something. I don't know. What's the worst thing that you've put in a river?
I spend a lot of my time taking things out of it. I'm proud to say I don't think I've put anything really bad into a river.
What's the worst though?
That snot might be up there.
Oh, that's gonna feed a fish.
Like any river, right? Like any river.
Yeah, I mean, you said
killed a beaver. A beaver. You see it?
wait. Oh, is that
It was
what's
a
swimming?
beaver. I've never seen one here.
Cool.
This is cool. I saw them in Princeton a lot.
Oh. What happened? Am I still here? Are you still here? If you're watching, can you give me any indication that you're here watching? Everyone else just disappeared all of a sudden. I don't know why. Hmm. I don't know what just happened. You both just disappeared at the same moment.
I cut myself out there for a second, but did you see that beaver?
I saw the trail of the beaver. It was hard to make out.
That was really cool.
Yeah. Really
I've
cool.
never seen a beaver here, and I
Yeah.
want to know where it was going.
Are you gonna follow this beaver?
It ducked under the water. It's
Oh,
funny
yeah.
because I tried to really capture it. I followed it, and I cut out at that moment when I was trying to really do that, I guess.
And
But its butt
apparently,
went up into the air and then it dived down.
yeah. I mean, beavers are a little slippery.
I wonder, I mean, you would know this as a cat.
Maybe.
I guess I should as a raccoon. But what to do with wet fur?
I mean, as a cat, like it's pretty straightforward. You kind of do what you do with everything, with all stuff around fur. You kind of just maybe shake a little bit, but then you also like lick it off as much as you can, and then you kind of just deal with it.
It's like, I'm just wet now.
Yeah, I mean, like
Gotta deal with it.
it's kind of just the way it is. I feel like people
It's the way everything is.
people kind of like often I think uh, don't like make it so that they don't have to deal with things um, a lot, but that's just the way life is. You just have to deal with things like being wet sometimes. You
Yeah,
dry, you dry off. I don't know.
you'll be all right.
Yeah, it's
Or
like
you won't. And then you won't even know.
yeah. So you're a raccoon today?
I feel the shifts happening. I think that I need to be. See, owls are very wise, and I need to get there.
Hmm.
I'm working toward it.
Do you think an owl is born wise?
That is such a good question. I bet there are some stupid owls, but they probably die quickly. I don't know.
I'm just wondering, like, do you think that owls have to learn to be wise?
I'm pondering that question.
Hmm. An owl.
Can you see my pants?
I don't. Are they out in the river?
They're on the rocks by the river.
It's kind of hard to see. Let me.
A fish just jumped out of the river. I wish I could.
Oh, I think maybe I see it.
It doesn't matter. I'm pondering the question of if owls are born wise. Cats are pretty wise.
Some are wise.
Some are really dumb, yeah.
Is
It happens.
an owl born wise? Is an owl born wise?
Can you be born wise? I can't surmise whether it's a fact. The way that you act comes down to where. Oh, I don't know.
Can Is an owl born wise, or does it have to learn?
Do you have to earn your feathers? If you have it all together,
Is an owl born wise, or does it have to learn? Do you have to earn your feathers? Is an owl born wise, or does it have to learn? Does it have to earn its feathers?
oh, that worked.
Do-do-do-do-do. I don't know what
Is
that.
an owl born wise, or does it have to learn? Does it have to earn its feathers? We'll find out sometime. There's got to be a way to wrap that up. That's a
Yeah, I
good
know.
verse.
Do-do-do-do-do. I don't know what the words are for it yet.
Well, you just made it up.
I know, but yeah, I don't know. I just haven't come up with those next ones yet.
Is an owl born wise, or does
We're at
it
the
have to learn?
Tipsy Beaver Bar.
What'd you say, Skunky?
So we're passing by the world famous Tipsy Beaver Bar.
Amazing, amazing.
Where is the Tipsy Beaver Bar?
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Please enlighten me.
Oh my gosh. It's over by the automatic ice machine here in Superior, Wisconsin. The automatic ice machine is, of course, behind the bait shop.
So you're by Lake Superior, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't
think so.
I don't think Superior, Wisconsin, is next to Lake Superior.
Yeah, no, it's kind of just like up in the Northwoods.
What does it take to name your town Superior?
I don't know.
Probably just a bunch of forms.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess
and
they're
being
high
home,
yielding farms.
No, form.
Yeah.
Form, like something you have to fill out. Bureaucratic nonsense.
Oh,
the
okay.
but mostly I think it's that you are home of the Tipsy Beaver Bar, and
That clearly makes you superior then.
you'd know if you've been.
I lust to go there. Can you make us stop in and let us see what it's like?
No, they don't have truck parking.
Okay. How hard is it to park a truck?
At places that have truck parking, very easy. At places that don't, not quite as easy. I'm 2.9 miles away from a place that has sort of not truck parking, and you can kind of follow along.
Is it possible to parallel park a truck?
Yes.
Have you done it?
Yes.
What is that experience like?
It's really not that hard. You just have
interesting.
to, yeah. I mean, the challenge of maneuvering backwards, especially with a semi, is that it's hinged in the middle. So that creates a little bit. I don't know if you've ever backed like a boat trailer into a lake.
I have not
trailer-
had that
The
opportunity.
trailer kind of points the opposite direction that you put the steering wheel.
Okay.
But once you get that down, really, it's just kind of by degrees of how much turn and adjustment you need.
Viewing your trip on the road is really splendid. I'm so glad that you're sharing it with us.
Hey, you're getting a lot of green lights, I noticed.
Don't jinx it. It's hot. You're going to jinx it.
No, I'm sorry.
We won't speak of it again.
Frozen? Okay, back. Okay, back. Before the show started, I was starting to tell Skunky about slow TV. Are you familiar with slow TV, Garbanzo?
I am unfamiliar with this. What is it?
So slow TV, I learned about. Apparently, it exists otherwise, but I originally it was something that the Norwegian government did on their state TV, and it was just hours of a train ride.
That sounds lovely.
Like not music, and they've continued doing it with different things. They did one that was like a 10-hour boat ride or something along the coast of Norway. But like there's like a bunch of them. Like there's all sorts of stuff that you can find that's like slow TV, and it's just like a lot of it's like journeys, like where it's just
Watching a river going by would probably like
like that's slow
work
TV.
on that.
Yeah.
Oh, so when you were describing that to me, Hot, it reminded me of at the VA hospital, they have the relaxation channel, which is exactly what Garbanzo's describing. It's just the camera by a stream or blowing grass or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like I'm
And it is
so static.
exactly what it sounds like. It is very relaxing. Sometimes there's like very soft music playing, and sometimes just ambient sounds.
I think, Hot, that you're
Watching
witnessing two channels at the same time.
I did not understand what you said because you turned into a robot.
Who, me?
I think that you're watching two channels of slow TV right now.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with a third one, but I don't know how to do it. I mean, I could try this. I don't know. No, I don't think this is going to work as well as I hope.
Give her a good try. Let's see. This is a good skipper.
Get a little bit of movement from that fan. It's not much, though. I feel like I need something else. Just kidding. I'm not frozen too. Maybe you could tell. Maybe you couldn't. I don't know what you're experiencing.
You said that, and then you said that.
Well, it sounds like Skunky's coming up to his destination.
Oh boy. What's exciting
Alright.
here is I'm
Turn.
pulling in, and there is another truck already here. So that's very exciting.
You're back.
What just happened there?
I don't know. You turned into a
But-
robot for a little while, then you stopped moving, and then you just disappeared. And you're still here also as a little spinning dot. So I don't know.
Ah, can you hear me?
Wait, there are two of me.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yes, we can hear you. Oh, there goes your
Interesting.
other self.
Weird, wild stuff.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like
Interesting.
Skunky has come to a stop.
Skunky, where are you?
I am at my destination. I'm about to back around a corner here.
What are you hauling?
Nothing. Empty space right now. I am
Oh, you're a
at my
space
destination
hauler.
to pick up.
You are a spaceman.
Yeah, I am currently a space hauler. I am here to store fixtures, I guess. So, I don't know.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, so I just got to make sure I don't
What does
back
it
into
feel
this
like pulling
other
nothing
truck,
behind you?
because that would be a bummer.
I have a
Generally,
feeling that,
truckers don't like it if you back into them.
yeah, I don't like when trucks back into me either.
Most people don't, turns out. It's a kind of a
I would like to
universal
meet the
human
person
experience.
who does. I would like to
Yeah.
meet the person who likes being backed into.
Yeah,
Like,
if you're watching this,
they're out
and
there.
if you like
If you-
getting backed into by trucks, please reach out. hotthecat@gmail.com or hotthecat at other things like Instagram and Twitter and stuff. Reach out, please.
All right.
Okay, backing up some more.
Skunky, is this your place of residence for the night? Are you gonna sleep there?
I think so.
It must be a very big thing parking something like that. I'd imagine.
Yeah, I would imagine too. But Skunky seems surprisingly casual about it.
He is apt. He is.
I
he's
didn't
got-
hear much of that.
It's okay. We ended up talking about you in the third person.
We're just complimenting you on your skills.
Yeah,
There.
that's the truth. Uh-oh. We lost a bit of connection there.
Hey, Hot. When's the last time you were swimming?
Hold on.
Are those pretzel sticks? You got
No.
pretzel sticks? No. Okay. Your implants, your new implants look good. Your new teeth are great.
Kind of looks like I ate a spider. What did you ask last time I went swimming?
Yeah. When was the last time you went swimming?
Last Friday.
Nice.
It was a nice time.
Anything remarkable about it?
Yes,
Or was it just a good deal? Oh, please.
I swam in a new area, um, which was kind of just nice on its own. Um, but then a seagull was someone was feeding a seagull a little bit a ways away, and the seagull grabbed a piece of food and then flew up in the air and dropped it backwards, and then kept flying backwards and picking it up, and then going up and dropping it and picking it up, and like just flying backwards doing that. It was so funny. And then
Interesting.
I saw a rainbow.
You know, I've seen one every day for 5 days here.
Beautiful.
I feel lucky for that.
Thank the
But
Lord for not, uh, reining us into oblivion again.
it's kind of worrisome here because the lightning could cause fires. But luckily, it's been a pretty good season with it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That is very nice. Yeah, you're getting towards the end. Though sometimes September can be the tricky part. Sometimes it's
This
earlier,
is correct. You are right.
but maybe you'll just have a nice season this year.
That would be nice. Oh, wow.
What happened?
That was threw a rock at another rock and it did something cool.
That's always,
It's very exciting. Yeah.
that's always very nice.
Hey, Hot, do you have a song planned for the show today?
No, I don't, because I usually write songs to the theme of the episode, but as you may be aware, we had to cancel the planned theme of this week um, that we will do soon. But I'd written a song for that.
I think
And
we were
actually,
working on one that was coming out pretty cool.
which one?
The one about the owl was pretty
Oh yeah, that
interesting.
was nice. I like that song. Let me see.
Owl born alive? Does it have to learn? Does it have to earn it?
Okay, can you still hear me? I thought I should put in some headphones.
I can hear you. I'm gonna have to ride my bike back soon because my phone is gonna die. Do you know if any other friends are coming by?
I don't know. No one. I know that both Amy and E said they could not make it.
Okay.
I don't know about Max. Max is the only one that I would expect to maybe show up. But
Max has been busy. He released that song. It's really good.
it is really good.
Everybody should go to some streaming service and
Yeah,
listen.
I would just go to maxoakland.com.
That's probably the best way.
Let me see if I have a thing for it. Not seeing one. Nope, I'm not seeing it. I'll make a new one. Yeah, I really like the artwork too. Let me make sure this is the right link.
He's landed on something that works for him.
Yeah,
I think.
I think so too. Well, I guess he hasn't updated this the website yet. But check out the other stuff Max Oakland has there. Let me see if I can get the link real quick.
He has been making beautiful art and music for years and years and years. You should check it out.
Let me update this. Is an owl born wise, or does it have to learn?
Owl born wise, or should it exercise? Does it need to exercise its mind?
Okay,
Can you go from
this is actually the place to find Max Oakland's new song.
And if anybody ever listens, they should follow that link. It's a good thing to do.
Yeah. Is an owl born wise, or does it have to learn? Does it need to earn its feathers? Does it have to boo?
What do you honestly think about that? Like, is an owl born wise? Like something about we could put something in there about like animals walking immediately after birth, like giraffes and whatnot.
Oh, Max Oakland is going to join in a little while.
Ah, lovely. I think I might need to bike home and plug my phone in, but I don't want to leave you alone on here, so I'll
Oh, it's okay.
wait
I mean,
and then do that.
I've been alone before.
How do you deal with it?
Oh, look at this. I think we have a skunky face.
A skunky.
Look at that skunky face.
All right.
Also, hey, Max.
Max.
All right.
Skunky, did you park safely?
I did. Had to make sure I wasn't backing into the reefer truck next to me here.
There's a reefer truck.
What?
So does it smell like a skunk?
Refrigerated truck.
I apologize. I'm confused by that.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that recreational in Wisconsin yet?
No, it is not. Thanks, Obama.
What is that ridiculous thing? Thanks, Brandon, or whatever.
What's that?
The Hot Show is not a political show.
It's not.
You should know that, Hot.
What? I mean, Yeah, yeah. Now, um, I to answer your question, Garbanzo, um, I think that I don't know. That is a tricky question. What do you think about this, Skunky? Is an owl born wise?
Or does it have to learn?
Does it earn its feathers?
Gotta fall from a tree and then you will see all of life's pleasures are right in front of me. How much does it cost to take a shower at a truck stop these days?
Skunky, can you hear us?
I'm not certain that Skunky can hear us.
I'm not feeling very confident that Skunky can hear us.
How old can you be, or is it forever? By the time that we find out, it might be never.
Does it earn its feathers?
Are you confident that if you needed to, you could throw a rock and like go hunting?
What?
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about that.
Individually, I could definitely do both of those things.
What?
Yeah,
I can throw a rock and I can go hunting.
I think that I'm getting close to being able to hunt with a rock if I needed to.
Oh, hunt with a rock. I mean,
Yeah.
I could totally carry a rock around as I hunted.
But to like be able to throw it, with the amount of, it's a tricky thing.
I've heard that a sling is actually a very effective hunting tool.
That it is for like rabbits and stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
I bet Skunky's really good at it.
Nah.
Have you ever used a sling?
Yes, I have.
If any of my friends had used a sling, I would have guessed it would be you.
I'm flattered.
Where did you wind up setting up for the night, Skunky?
This is a shipping container that I'm gonna unload
Okay.
tomorrow. Oh, there.
But you said it was empty.
That's the reaper. My trailer's empty. This shipping container is allegedly full of store fixers. That's the reaper truck, and I'm next to him, but I don't want to get him.
Okay. What is your radio name when you're on
Sorry?
What is your radio name when you're on the truck radio?
Oh, I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
This is a family show.
That's fine. We can't have you go doing that.
Now, Skunky, we couldn't hear you earlier, and I don't know if you could hear us. Do you think that an owl is born wise?
Ooh. Yes.
Or does it have to learn? Oh, okay.
I'll tell you two things I know about owls.
Great.
Please.
This might
Well,
help others.
okay. I don't know if you've ever smelled an owl, but they have an odor.
Okay.
What is that odor?
It smells like owl.
Like what? How? Like if you could
You're gonna have-
describe it to something as something else. If you couldn't say it smells like an
Okay.
owl.
Don't.
How could you tell somebody what a strawberry tastes like if they'd never had one? Come on, man.
Good
Uh,
question.
and
Good
how
question.
about some? Is it a strong smell? Is it a foul smell? Is it
I wouldn't buy a candle that smells like it.
I'm
okay.
trying to think of how I would describe a strawberry tasting to somebody who's never tasted one now.
Second
is-
thing, the edges of their feathers are like serrated so they can fly silently.
Serrated.
And the best one, that I think is the best one, is almost every animal has their ear canals shaped, the same way. Owls, they have one side that goes, one way, and the other side goes the other way, so they can essentially hear in 3D more so than most animals.
So like one goes counterclockwise and one goes clockwise?
I think it's more like one is like an X axis and one's like a Y axis.
That is incredibly interesting.
So I mean, humans can hear in 3 dimensions, but we can be fooled based on the frequency and whatnot. But owls.
Do you think that animals have synesthesia? Sometimes.
I bet owls do.
Like I bet they could see what they're hearing.
I don't know. I imagine that I know that there are some animals, doesn't come to mind, but their senses are very different from what our experience of senses are. So like, like there are animals that can sort of almost like taste with their skin and whatnot, that kind of thing.
Interesting. Supposedly humans are supposed to be able to taste with the bottoms of their feet and their anus. But it's subtle.
Can confirm.
What?
It actually, the male scrotum has nerves in it that are almost identical to the taste buds.
That's interesting. Is that why? Oh, that makes so much sense. I can't say I've tasted anything that way.
I mean, if you wanna dip the old pouch into like a bowl of Tabasco, you might.
Wait.
That's another hot show. I think altogether. Let's see if our balls can taste things.
Wait. So, Skunky just said your scrotum has nerves. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I
That
mean,
is similar to a tongue.
Similar
like
to
the apparatus, the apparatus that your taste buds are. I mean, I'm not a
okay,
physiognomist or whatever, but it's like the whatever makes your taste buds unique to your tongue skin. There are very similar little appliances on the old coin purse.
Okay. And Garbanzo, you responded, that makes sense to you?
That does. It does.
What?
That's worth unpacking.
What about that is just like instantly making sense to you?
This is a family show. I don't know if I'm ready to.
All right.
But
Okay.
just give it a look see next time you look at your own.
So you're talking about look.
Similarity.
You're talking about look. That's what makes sense to you, is based on look?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a little more sense to me.
Because like mine are in a river right now, and it doesn't taste any different. Might feel a little cooler, but
So you're talking about strawberries. I know this little song. I don't know if I'll be able to sing the whole thing, but I'm gonna try. Say that you are cute. Be like saying that a strawberry is sweet. 'Cause a strawberry has secret flavors that are sharp, tart, red, and deep.
And red
I
and
would
deep,
love to
and I
find
would
you
love to find you
growing wild out by the woods.
growing wild in the woods.
Like make
I'll
a
make
basket
a
with the
basket
front of my t-shirt.
of my
Take home as many of you as I could. Say that you are funny. Like saying that the ocean is blue. Because the ocean is filled with all kinds of colors, and I see all kinds of things when I look
all
at you.
kinds of things when I look at you.
And I would love to explore you with my tennis shoes off,
The shoes off,
standing ankle deep in a
so
tide pool
deep
with
in
my
a tide,
khaki pants rolled up.
khaki pants rolled up.
Say that you are pretty. Be like saying that the night sky is black, because the night sky is filled with stars and comets and planets that no one has seen yet.
One
I would love to look at you lying down on my front lawn. Try to take you all in at once, but
all
you
in
just go on
just
and on and
on
on and
and
on.
on.
who wrote that? That's beautiful.
That was Paul
Paul
Barabo.
Barabo.
Yeah,
Who?
Paul
Paul
Barabo.
Barabo.
Barabo?
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat here.
I am. I love that. I love
It's a
that.
really great song. I'm really glad I remember
Were
how
you
to
did you
remember how to
Ha,
play it.
did you go to the house show that John Garcia and
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
you were there.
that was a great night. Maybe it's strawberry. I don't remember.
That was in fact the very song I was thinking of when I was asking the question.
Paul Barabo. Yeah, Paul Barabo is great. If you never listened to Paul Barabo, check out Paul Barabo.
I'm gonna do that because I haven't, and that was beautiful.
There's a song that Paul Barabo. I mean, Paul Barabo has some really great songs, but there's one that I really like that I really wanted to learn, and I should probably try it now because I probably could do it now. But at the time, it was too much for me. It is like all the rolling clouds that keep us in this tiny town, or something. I don't know, but I really like Paul Barabo. Paul Barabo meant a very lot to me at a certain time in my life. Unfortunately, I don't know any other Paul Barabo songs where I would play them.
What artist means a lot to you right now? Musically.
That's a good question. The first one that came to my mind is Big Thief has been meaning a lot to me lately. They put out a newish album recently, and at first I wasn't like super wild about it. Like it had some songs that just like were amazing, but like it felt really scattered. Um, and then I read about the process of the album, and the process that they had for making that album was they had 4 different sessions in 4 different places across the country, and uh, approached writing songs and like recording songs in totally different ways in each of the different places, and just let themselves be free. Um, and I feel like that sort of freedom, like hearing that and then listening to the album, uh, made me feel free in a way that I hadn't felt in a while.
What album is this? I missed it.
Uh,
Sorry.
It is the newest Big Thief album. I can't remember the name. Dragon New Warm Mountain. I believe in you. Is there a musical artist that has meant a lot to either of you recently?
Ooh, good question.
I keep coming back to Moondog.
Ooh,
There's something about Moondog.
I think that's true.
Yeah. I can like it. It's not one that I usually get, but I could smell what his music looks like. It's pretty cool.
How about you, Skunky?
well, I got tired of driving and trying to find things on the radio because that's pretty distracting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pretty quickly driving through like radio coverage areas.
Especially
I got-
driving is such a big thing.
Yeah, I mean, I really I try very hard to minimize my distractions and keep everything that I need to fiddle with very close by. So I got my iPod Shuffle, the little guy, and I've just been I'll just randomly fill it with stuff off of my computer every weekend.
Nice.
So I don't wear anything out, and it's kind of a surprise, Um, I've really been enjoying Chemical Brothers. A couple of tracks have just kind of come through on the shuffle. That's been very enjoyable.
I don't know
And
if I've ever listened to
Blue Man Group.
What do they sound
Blue
like?
Man
Yeah,
Group.
it's just like a techno kind of dance music sort of thing. But that Blue Man Group also has come through on the shuffle a few times, which is very enjoyable.
Yeah, that's
How's it
nice.
going?
And the one thing that I add that stays on the iPod is the song Jessica by the Allman Brothers Band. So I have a little
I'm
tradition
familiar with
now.
that one.
Yeah, I start every journey with that.
Nice.
So
That's like a
very
12-minute song, right?
yeah, I mean, I found that like long, jammy, techno-y stuff is really really pretty nice. It helps
Do you
speed
like
up the
Kraftwerk?
miles. Do I ever?
I am quite a fan of them, especially for driving music.
Yeah.
We are all on the Autobahn.
I was just thinking about someone offered me a peach the other day, and
Ooh.
all I could think of was eat a peach.
You know, an odd fact about me is that I'm allergic to peaches.
That is an odd fact. I didn't know
I'll
that.
remember that.
They make my throat swell up. I
Dang,
can't eat them, and they're so delicious.
that's a shame. I've been
How about
protecting my.
nectarines? Can you do nectarines?
Good question. Good question.
What?
Can you do nectarines?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Can you do
kind of a
nectarines?
Can you
Brain?
do nectarines?
No, actually, they also bother me. It's like stone fruit.
Mm.
But I love plums. Plums are my favorite fruit.
And they're okay?
I power through.
Dang, that's commitment.
Yeah, seriously.
What?
That's commitment.
Oh, it is. I mean, a good black plum that's red on the inside, it's worth it.
Name 10 things you want to do before you die, and then go do them. Name 10 things you want to do before you die, and then go do them. Name 10 songs you want to sing before you die, and then go. I don't remember. It's been too long. Thought maybe I could get another Paul Barabo song.
Ooh.
Songs that you want to sing before you die?
Yeah,
Get all your
name-
friends together and scream them.
Yeah, get all your friends together and scream them.
This hill is too steep and I hurt my knee, so I'm just going to walk the bike back.
Just recently, I was singing to myself another Paul Barabo song. What is it? I heard a song once about falling in love with your best friend. I'd do just about anything just to hear that song again. I don't know. I've always really liked that a lot.
I sympathize with that one.
I heard a song once on the drive back from Michigan. It pulled into the driveway. Let the car run. Every word they screamed was neon green. And I'd already fallen apart. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. 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 I think it might be about that time for a new section of the Hot Show. It seems like, once again, both of you are in motion and I am stationary. Maybe I should be moving around.
You should be moving around with us, probably. If only you had a trampoline or something.
But I kind of like the movement that you both have. Well, I guess Skunky, you've come to a stop.
What?
Never mind.
I apologize that I'm not as present as I should be on the show at the moment.
I don't know. I think it's pretty important for you to be present to walking alongside that road.
It's a beautiful road. I mean, honestly, can you see it?
Yeah. dogs?
Yeah, it's all kinds of activity happening on the road.
Bad.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
there's texting happening.
Yeah, here, I'll show you. I'll show you what just happened. I'll try to make myself big here. We just got a text from our friend. Nope, that's you, big. From our friend here.
Aha! That is our good friend.
Yeah, Shelton's hanging out with a little niece or nephew.
I was hoping that was a baby and not just a freakishly small person.
Shelton also says that they're missing us tonight. And then I text back saying that we miss you. Do either of you have a message you want to send to Shelton?
Shelton, we love you. Oh, man. I rode my bike down to the river to soak my knee because I hurt it, and now I forgot that I had to walk back up the hill.
Yeah.
So it really helped it putting it in the river, but
Yeah, this part might not. Yeah.
it might not help it. It's pretty steep. It doesn't look it, but it's a pretty steep hill.
Sometimes you gotta walk up a steep hill.
Or you'll never know how it feels.
Wonder if I have any songs about us walking up a hill. I can't think of any. I feel like there is one, something, but I don't know. Not coming up with something clear enough. Let's think.
Okay, I'm at a rideable again. I borrowed my cousin's bike, and I've never seen a bike seat like this before. Have you seen one like that?
Oh
yeah.
No. I don't know that I have.
Very uncomfortable. I don't know why. I guess she doesn't like things going between her legs or something. But it feels very unnatural to be on a bike seat like this. Oh, I just realized I should pick up that.
Well, this is pretty exciting. Flying through the world upside down. Whoa!
I'm almost home. Okay.
The other day, heard some commotion outside, and I looked outside. I went to the window, and somebody was blasting. I want to ride my bicycle.
By okay. By Queen?
And I looked out the window, and there was a whole little parade of families riding their bikes. It was really cute.
I like riding bicycles.
Yeah, me too. I haven't done it in a long time. I like it. I like this upside down ride. This is kind of cool.
I can't see what's going on. I'm just
Yeah, I think that kind of adds to it.
yeah.
Hey, Max.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm fine. How are you all?
Hello, Max.
Hi.
I'm pretty good.
Hi, Max.
Hi. Are you eating beans?
No, I'm eating chicken and sausage gumbo, the soup that eats like a meal.
Is that like Campbell's soup?
Yes.
Can I see the can? Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that one. I get that one too.
Mm.
Has
It was a toss-up between this and Jazzy Jambalaya.
what'd you say? What'd you say about jambalaya?
It was a toss-up between this and a Jazzy Jambalaya.
Oh, I see. I don't know if I've had that one.
It's very good. They're both very good, very similar, very similar. But I just needed some okra.
Mm. Sometimes,
you need okra.
yeah. Sometimes you just need a little okra.
What's your favorite vegetable?
Actually, I'd like to interject here before we get into any new questions, because I'd like to ask Max some questions, if that's all right, Max.
As long as they're not awkward.
Well, I guess we'll see. I'll leave it up to you then. So the first question that we had earlier, I don't know, maybe you were watching earlier. We were trying to figure out if there's a good way to tell if you're a robot or not.
What?
To tell if you're a robot. How do you know if you're a robot?
Like how does somebody know if they themselves are a robot?
Yeah, how would you test that?
Well, if you ever broke a bone, you would know.
Yeah, that's what I said, but like that's not a good way to like test yourself. Like don't go breaking bones. Just to test.
We at the Hut Show advise you to not break your bones to see if you're a robot.
Yeah.
You could look at your eyes.
You think that your eyes would tell you if you look close enough?
I'm having trouble understanding you.
Sorry. I think it might be because this thing is moving around a lot. You think that if you looked at your eyes close enough, you'd be able to tell if you were a robot?
Yeah, especially if you're thinking like using today's technology. You know, replicating eyes would not be accurate.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
a pretty good point.
compare them.
Yeah. All right. Okay. That's a pretty good answer. I like that. What was the other question we were talking about? Oh, yeah. Do you think an owl is born wise?
Owls aren't really any wiser than any other bird.
Oh, you're taking a pretty different approach to this answer than anyone else has. So you're combating the whole idea of owls being wise.
Yeah, and like maybe they're as wise as any other bird, but I don't think they're more wise than any other bird.
Do you think that birds are any more or less wise than any other groups of animals?
Some of them are. Corvids are almost as smart as a 5-year-old human, like crows
But
and ravens.
do you think that smartness translates into wisdom?
I don't think that you can have wisdom without some level of smartness.
Yeah. Okay, I think I agree with that. Now, so do you think that like dolphins are supposed and like whales and stuff are supposed to be pretty smart? Do you think they're more wise than fish?
I bet whales could be pretty wise. They live a really long time, so
Yeah, that's true.
I think that could create opportunities for wisdom.
But
Are you still-
octopuses only live for a year.
Most, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't.
They're smart,
Well,
but how wise are they?
Yeah, I don't actually get the sense that octopuses are very wise.
They're very smart.
Yeah, I don't know if this intelligence of octopuses translates to wisdom.
Well,
I
what
agree.
are you basing that belief on?
I think I'm basing it on watching videos of octopuses.
I guess that's probably the best thing you could base your opinion of that on.
Yeah, unless you were like interacting physically with an octopus.
Yeah, but I think you have to consider the fact that it's not very wise to make snap judgments about other beings without having a good amount of experience with them.
That is a very good point.
That's pretty wise.
So you might be able to like think. I don't think octopuses are very wise, but don't forget that there's definitely a lot of room for doubt if you haven't spent a good amount of time with
Oh
them.
yeah, it's
I
just
think
an
it's
impression that
octopi.
it's octopuses.
It's octopuses?
It is.
It's
Really?
like fish versus fishes. So if you have several tuna, you have multiple tuna fish. If you have several tuna and several salmon, you have several fishes because there's different types. I think with octopi versus octopuses, it's the same thing. Is it
I don't. It's not. It's just
What about
octopuses.
octopodes?
Oh, interesting.
That one I don't know as much about. I don't know about the octopodes thing. There might be something in there. I don't know. But it's just octopuses. I wrote a book about octopuses when I was about, let me think, 21 years old.
That was a fun
What
age.
book is wrong?
It was called Octopuses and contained all of the most recent knowledge about octopuses. I don't know. It was pretty convincing to me. They had a whole little paragraph about it and why it was. It's because it comes from a certain uh, etymology.
I believe them to be alien in some way or another. They don't seem of this
I like when you
planet.
get the. I like it when you get the little etymologies when you're at the like sushi restaurant, steamed on the side.
The what? Etymology of the sushi?
It was a dumb joke.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I like how when this episode started, both Garbanzo and Skunky were both in motion at the river and in driving in a car. And since that point, now two people in this show, I believe, are in bed. Is that right, Garbanzo? Are you in bed also?
I'm sitting on my bed. Yeah.
Are you in bed, Max?
No, I'm on the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, you're very relaxed. It's interesting just how I like how it was such a movement-based show earlier, and now it's a very settling show.
We have found stillness.
For what it's worth, I am.
What?
I was gonna say, for what it's worth, I am sitting on my bed. So
There
What?
we go.
So we have multiple people sitting on their beds. I'm not sitting on my bed. I am sitting on a place I have slept before, though.
Max, you've probably fallen asleep on
Max,
the floor, right?
Yeah, I'm actually laying on a sleeping bag on my floor. I do this because I don't have a couch, but also because I've been trying not to do anything in my bed. You know, like
Except for sleep.
part of sleep hygiene.
Yeah. I've heard about that.
I've been pretty good at it.
It
But
seems like a good idea.
yeah, I don't think it can hurt. But I used to do like everything in my bed, so it was a big change.
Did you eat in bed a lot?
I'd say I did more than I should have. I don't think that I did it all the time, but like I definitely recall doing it. You said, did I eat in bed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to overstep, you know, something here, but I have a question that Skunky's presence reminds me of, which is, have you eaten crackers in bed?
I don't really eat crackers.
I'm guilty of that. I have done that.
Like crackers are not a thing that I. Well, I guess maybe if you count like Cheez-Its, then yeah, I probably did.
Cheez-Its are totally crackers.
Yeah.
It's just a cheddar-based cracker. Yeah.
But it was brought to that phrase was brought to me by Skunky at a moment where I found out that Skunky, at least at some times, also has eaten crackers in bed. And I think, what a mess.
It's the crumbs. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like,
no good.
I don't want to sleep
Crackers
on
aren't the only thing that can cause that problem, though.
Yeah,
Believe it or not.
I mean, I know chips could do that. Also,
Yeah, chips. I don't know. Pretty much anything, really.
I mean, I don't think you're going to get the same sort of like spreading crunch with like pudding.
No,
I don't
that's
think
true.
you want any sauce-based foods for that. Anything
Yeah.
like
That would actually be worse.
a curry.
Like
I don't
eating
think you'd ever get that out of there.
that was always something that I think I spilled soup in my bed once.
What kind of soup?
Before.
What?
Is it a jambalaya?
I don't remember. I just vaguely recall that happening. Probably not, because I think that's a relatively new soup product.
I think we've all spilled soup in bed, you know. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not saying like don't. I'm not trying to shame here. Like, I'm really not. I just think that it's something that I had never thought about, and at some point, Skunky brought it to my mind, and it is more present in my mind than it used to be.
I think my favorite soup would be one of the worst soups to spill in bed. The New England clam chowder.
Hmm.
That would be really stinky over time. You gotta deal with that.
I was thinking maybe like oh, what is that one called? Oh, the Tom Yum soup. I feel like would be. It's like such an oil. It has like such
Yeah.
an oil on it that would be.
But it has a
terrible.
good smell, like
Like
the flavor.
I don't
Like,
think I've ever heard of that.
oh, you gotta eat some Tom Yum. You live in LA, you can get it.
Tom Yum?
Yum.
Yeah.
What?
Tom Yum. Like
How do you spell it?
like Tom.
UM space
And then, like-
YUM.
Yeah.
Will you put it on the screen?
Sure. It's
All right. The winner for worst soup to spill in bed.
I'm surprised I've never heard of that.
Have you ever had Tom Kha?
I think I've had it before.
Oh,
It
Tom
looks-
Kha is
I've
lovely.
spilled that in my bed.
You spilled Tom Kha?
I've spilled just about everything I've ever eaten in my bed.
Like every time you eat in your bed, you spill.
You know, pretty much.
Did you spill in your bed
need to-
tonight?
I mean, I definitely have some pistachio crumbs to sweep out,
Oh yeah.
as sleep hygiene goes.
What's the worst
It's
thing
a
you ever
different kind-
spilled in your bed, Skunky?
I'm sorry?
What's the worst thing you ever spilled in your bed?
This is a family show. I don't think I can tell you that.
Fair.
What's the worst family-friendly thing that you spilled in your bed?
The blood of my enemies.
What's going on there? I don't want to be in that truck cabin if that's happening.
You just don't want to. You can be here. You just don't want to be my enemy.
Otherwise, it's a very welcoming place.
Yeah, I got people.
What do you got?
Peaches.
What do you? Oh,
Eat a peach.
I really wish I could eat them.
I know you can have any of my fresh peaches, and you can have the top bunk.
What kind of hot pocket?
What?
What kind of hot pocket?
Top bunk.
I offer,
Oh, top bunk.
offer you
I
the
thought
top.
you said hot pocket. Okay.
It's an interesting flavor of hot pocket.
I wonder what it would taste like.
Top bunk flavored hot pocket.
Yeah.
My top bunk has a lot of stains that I don't know anything about, so it'd be like the baking soda in the back of the fridge.
Who's been sleeping in your top bunk?
You know, I'm feeling like maybe in the next 20 minutes this show should end.
That seems appropriate.
Is there anything anyone wants to do or say or listen to or talk about or
Now,
think?
this might be a good show, a good topic for another show, perhaps. But
Sure.
I have been curious if anybody present had any cryptids in any place that they've lived.
Ooh.
Like, ones that are like known by the community or thought to exist by the community, or what?
Or are experienced by you, or some, I mean, it's a pretty open-ended question. Like,
Now,
it doesn't, you don't have to, you don't have to have the Jersey Devil with like t-shirts and bumper stickers and shit. It could be, like, Missoula Wolverine, or Milwaukee Wolverine, excuse me, that, people see walking around periodically.
I actually do have a story about that, but I think it would make a good episode, actually.
okay. Now, when you say cryptid, are you? Does that include ghosts?
Open-ended, hot.
Okay.
I would say that ghosts are not cryptids.
Yeah, that's my instinct too.
I do have some Jersey Devil experience, but there's not enough time.
I feel like
It's my question, so I'm gonna say that hauntings of any kind, or mythical creatures, or odd people, or
yeah, I
they could
was
all
gonna
fall under
say
the blanket.
I was gonna say that I feel like you used the word cryptid, which I don't think includes ghosts, but I think the spirit of the question is to include ghosts.
Yes.
I think you could make one episode about cryptids and one about ghosts. So it might be.
I mean, you could open it up like all paranormal. So no cryptids.
Well, I
Yeah,
feel like
I don't want.
Yeah, no, I got
I
some.
I think the consensus is to hold off to another episode.
Okay.
If I told my story, it would go over 20. I don't want to do that.
Amy Shelton says, "Love you all."
Thanks, Shelton. Well, I can plug my new song while we have a little bit of time and tell everybody to listen to it.
We already were plugging it earlier.
You what?
We were plugging it earlier. Go listen to it.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it just came up in conversation.
Really?
It's a very good song.
Oh, glad you like it. I'm pretty excited about it.
Have you heard it, Skunky? Skunky, have you heard Max's song?
Oh, I thought you were asking Max if he'd heard it. Yes,
That's cool.
it's very good, and I like it. It's got a hot beat, and I can dance to it.
Really?
Prove it.
Dance, dance. I don't know how to play your song.
I bought some sculpting clay for a music video I'm gonna make for it.
That's fun.
Ooh.
Like a stop animation kind of deal.
Yeah. When I was making the trailer for Ruby and Rusty, I decided I wanted to try some more claymation.
I really enjoyed that trailer.
Thanks. I would.
Did you ever end up putting it together with the song?
Not yet. I was actually thinking about that today. I didn't do it yet because I think it's worth putting some effort into promoting, but I started having to work on the promotion for releasing the song, and I don't really want to do both.
Yeah.
So I might do it with a thing that I'm doing, which is a Halloween ROM hack with the evil versions of Ruby and Rusty. So I might release that as a trailer for that or something.
It's fun.
Evil version.
But I mean, that's tricky though, because the song specifically does talk about
That's true.
story, not as their evil versions.
Yeah, and I was talking with I know him as Emery. Oh yeah, Emery.
Oh, that was on the show that other time.
Yeah, they were, the one who won the cartridge. They
Yeah,
were
yeah.
really an idea and kept coming up with ideas like calling them Sapphire and Glitter or something, Sparkle. I can't remember, but it's called like Sapphire and Sparkle, I think.
Oh, that's funny. I get it.
Yeah, something like that. I think Sparkle might be wrong because that was the mistake I made, and then they said no, it was something else. I'm just gonna go with them.
I know two young ladies actually named Sapphire and Sparkle at a establishment that I've been to.
How young?
At least 18.
Oh,
That was very strange. How does that sound?
To me, it sounds a lot like you're throwing a cat into a wood chipper. It's not the most sonorous thing.
Okay. Because it sounds okay to me and kind of cool, but I could
Yeah,
imagine
I
it.
thought it sounded okay and kind of cool.
But
I'm
maybe
guessing-
like a cat in a wood chipper.
How does this sound? Can you hear that?
Yeah. Do you have a song for us, Garbanzo?
No.
How about the astrology song? Do you have that song?
Do you really want that?
I mean, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it earlier.
Are you comfortable with it being out of tune?
Yeah, I
It
mean,
wasn't me, it was my planets. The stars were simply not aligned. It wasn't me, it was an aspect traveling through my rising sign. And if you think that I'm an asshole, I bet I know the reason why. It wasn't me, it was your planets in opposition to mine. So don't blame me. It's retrograding Mercury. When it turns around, you'll see. Wasn't me, it was my planets. The stars were simply not aligned. And though I try to understand this, I got squares instead of trying. It's not a choice, it's all been chosen. There's no need in wondering why. All my thoughts and my emotions are written in the sky. So don't blame me. It's retrograding Mercury. When it turns around, you'll see. You would think that with this you would think that with this Venus, I would be conjunct with you. But my Mars is crossed in transit against your natal moon. I'm sure that you must see this an elaborate excuse. But tell me when your birthday is and I'll show you the proof. It wasn't me, it was my planets.
yay!
That was that song.
I'm so glad that you just had that ready to go.
I remember it. I don't remember a lot of songs, but if I play them enough, I remember them.
Yeah. That's how it works.
I'm working on new ones.
Cool. I know that I would love to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would play them now, but it's on the show. They're ones that you've heard before. I'm just working on the lyrics.
Where have we heard them?
I think I might have played them for you.
When?
We are is a crutch. Going Dutch on our last resort. And you hand me down mine that's set on saving so it's the same crashing wave as everything else. I haven't shared that with you, that one.
I think you've shared it with me a little bit. I don't know if it's been on the show or not.
I don't think it's been on the show. I don't
That's fine.
typically sing
I
on.
really like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it'll be cool to hear it develop. I don't think I've ever heard it before.
I got a record worth of music that I need words for. So it's hard to write words. I'm envious of Hot and Max on this one. I'm not good at words. It takes a long time.
All you have to do is do it.
It's easier said than done.
I think
Skunky, do you have any songs?
when they first start writing lyrics, but the more you do it, the easier it gets.
I'm gonna throw this up. Go to this, and then listen to "Little Guy." That is a Skunky song.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
That's a great song. Also,
And the one about dimes or
yeah,
some
Silverface Killa.
yeah, that one's good too.
I think. Yeah. "Little Guy" is such a great song.
Can you play it right now?
I don't know if it would come through, and I'm a little sketched out about my computer being able to handle it, but we could try it.
You're sketched out about what?
My computer being able to handle.
What's up with your computer? It sounds like it's on its last legs every time you talk about it.
It's something's, I think, wrong with the battery, and I just haven't taken the time to do anything to help fix it. Oh, if you type in "rubber ducks" on Bandcamp, it's the first thing that came up.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah. And also, apparently, if you go to the Rubber Ducks Farkey Split page, "Little Guy" is the song that we set to be the first song that played. Are you okay with this, Skunky? You've been silent since we've been singing your praises here. Okay. Can you hear it?
It's working.
Riding reindeer up in Lapland. The gnome is like a tiny beard man. Leave him alone. He's just a gnome. Hey, little guy. Hey, little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Growing mushroom. Mighty gold. 6 inches high. 200 years old. Leave him alone. He's just a gnome. Hey, little guy. Hey, little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Feed the field mice. Talk to the fox. Gather up wool. Knit some socks. Leave him alone. He's just a gnome. Hey, little guy. Hey, little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Tidy pants. Pointy hat. Long white beard. Remember that. Leave him alone. He's just a gnome. Hey, little guy. Hey, little guy. 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 Little guy.
That was lovely.
Yeah.
When did that take place? When did you record that?
I think that was 2011.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
What instrument did you play on that, Skunky?
The bass guitar.
Who played the guitar?
I played the guitar.
Oh, cool. I like the guitar riff.
Who was the drummer? Because the drumming was fantastic.
That was John Filkins.
Oh,
He's the one who played drums on my Power Lines.
oh, really?
Yeah. That's cool.
It is cool. Those connections are cool.
Yeah.
I just had lunch with John.
Oh, that's
Not
nice.
lunch. Just caught him for a second.
What? You did what?
We
Cuddled for a second.
no,
Huh?
caught him. No, we shared a beverage together.
Oh, okay. So you had a drink together.
That's lunch.
In
For
Montana.
me, it was lunchtime. I sleep
Overclock
late.
somewhere.
Now, so I think it might be about time to end the show. But what I'm interested in is Garbanzo. Do you want to learn how to play the ending song?
You know, I feel like I should. I feel like it's a thing that I should learn.
I don't know how in tune we're going to be, so that might be a disaster part of this.
If you could just tell me what the chords are, I could at least learn it, and then you could play it.
So I start on the G. No, the G note, and then I step up to the C.
Yeah, I don't think this is right for the show.
What?
I don't think this is good for the show. You should teach me when we're not on the show.
I think this is the right moment.
This is entertainment.
All right. I'm looking at you on my phone, so it's very.
Yeah. So you know, it's just like
Can you bring that hand Very close to the screen.
Ham?
Okay.
What ham?
Yeah, bring that ham over here.
I gotta have some lunch.
I need some ham.
Gotta cut it. Okay. So third fret there on that lowest string, that E, and then the fifth, and then. I mean, you know the step, like just walking up.
Like that?
Yeah.
So, okay. That was the high. And then what?
So then you play the C chord, and then the F chord, and then the C chord, and then the G, and then you go right into the step again.
Oh, so that was the high show. Thank you all for sticking around. Was the high show. Like, okay.
Yeah. So and then the lyrics are, that was the hot show. Thank you all for coming down. That was the hot show. Thank you all for sticking around. And then I go kind of hold on the G for a second, and then I go to the F, and then C, and the G, and then the F, and the C. So I hope you had some fun, but now the show's done. So go on, get out of here.
We're out of tune in a big way, but
Oh
I
yeah,
get it.
we can't play it together. That's impossible.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
you
thank
got
you
this?
for teaching me that.
Now you got to sing us out.
No. No.
No.
Show. Thank you all for coming around. I need time. I'm not gonna do it right now.
I don't know. The show
You
may
know
never
me.
end. The show may never end now.
It'll end. It's gonna end right now. But maybe next week I'll play us out. How about that? That I could do. I'm just not ready.
Max doesn't seem convinced.
No, I thought that was cool.
Oh, you were okay with that?
I was smiling.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Show. Thank you. What are the lyrics? Are thank you all for coming around.
coming down.
Coming down. Uh-huh. Show. Thank you all for coming down. That was the hot show. Thank you all for sticking around. Now the show. I got the chords. Now the show is done. Go on and have some fun.
I hope you had some fun.
I hope you had some fun. Now go on, get out of here.
But now the show is done. So go on, get out of here.
Hope you had some fun.
'Cause
Now the show is done. So go on, get out of here. It's a beautiful song.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say.
Show. Thank you all for coming down. That was the hot show. Thank you all for sticking around. Hope you had some fun. Now the show is done, so go on, get out of here. I always put an A minor in things. I don't know why that is. Something about the A minor.
I mean, if you want to throw an A minor in there, that's good, as long as it sounds nice. Make it your own.
What?
You can make it your own. It's nice.
Oh, the A.
That's pretty good. I like it. Well, thanks everyone for watching. It's been a long, strange journey, but now we're settling in. Beware, in case you're a robot. Good night.